J.D. Fox Radio.
What in God's name is going on in here? What was that ruckus?
What ruckus?
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.
Could you describe the ruckus, sir?
That noise? Was that the noise you're talking about?
No, it wasn't. That was not the noise I was talking. Now, I may not have caught you in the act this time, but you can bet I will. You make book on that, Missy. And you, I will not be made a fool of.
And Rachel, I'm ready. It's time for another episode. Are you ready?
I'm so ready to create a little ruckus, play some country music, and get all chilled out for the weekend.
Yes, or get fired up for the weekend, one or the other.
That's right. Well, to get fired up for the weekend, we got Lee Greenwood.
Yeah, that's not going to get me fired up.
I mean, it's patriotic, but here it is, Lee Greenwood and...
God bless the USA. Let me stand and put my hand on my heart now.
Me too. All right, here on J.D. Fox Radio.
If tomorrow all the things were gone.
You're listening to the best of country coffee.
You know, with it being vacation season and summertime, we got some fresh cantaloupe the other day. It was really good.
Yeah, fresh cantaloupe? Mm-hmm. Watermelon?
No, we had cantaloupe.
Watermelon.
It's not watermelon. We had cantaloupe.
Yeah, but I mean...
two different things.
They're not. They're melons.
They're still two different things. A watermelon and a cantaloupe are not the same thing.
Anyway, they're both good for summertime. We just call them melons.
Do you eat cantaloupe?
I do.
Well, there's different melons. You have honeydew melons. You have cantaloupe. Yep. They're all different.
Yeah, but they're all good.
Now, do you put salt on your cantaloupe?
Of course I do. I even grill it.
You grill your cantaloupe?
Yep. You cut it up in slices. You put a little bit of cayenne on it and put it on a grill for not even a long time.
Not even a long time.
Maybe
what
10
the recipe
seconds.
Says?
Yeah, it says not even a long time. Then flip it and then put it on for not even a long time. Take it off and enjoy. It's incredible. It's probably 10 seconds, just enough to get the grill lines, but it's awesome.
I'm going to have to try it.
You should. Well, let's get back to the music here on J.D. Fox Radio.
I met him in Seattle.
Is it possible the two youths...
To what? What was that word?
What word?
To what?
What?
Did you say youths?
Yeah, two youths.
What is a ute?
Oh, excuse me, Your Honor. Two youths.
J.D. Fox Radio.
So, Michael, I got a question for you. Now, I know J.D. Fox's office is right down the hall, but I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen him, so what do you want to know? You got something to talk to him about?
No, I'm wondering what he looks like.
So you've really never seen him. Why don't you just knock on his door?
I don't know. I'm a little afraid. I mean, this is a new thing. I don't want to, disrupt the boss.
Well, I have known him for a long time. In fact, we've known each other since elementary school, but let me think how I can describe this to you. Okay, I know. You know the Looney Tunes cartoon with Bugs Bunny and everything?
Yeah.
The character Yosemite Sam. That's JD, spot on. Same big mustache, about the same height, and even wears that giant hat. Screams and yells just like him.
Any one of you lily-livered, bow-legged varmints care to slap leather with me? In case any of you get any ideas, you better know who you're dealing with. I'm the hootin'est, tootin'est, shootin'est, bobtail wildcat in the West. I'm the fastest gun north, south, east, and west of the Pecos. Shut it!
If ever I get lost in your eyes,
you're listening to the best of country coffee.
J.D. Fox Radio. J.D. Fox Radio.
Rachel, has Ocean left yet?
Yeah, I think Billy picked him up.
Okay, well, I think he left his bag here, so let's take a look and see if this is his bag.
Maybe we shouldn't be looking through his bag, Michael.
Well, I want to make sure it's his.
It could be a bomb. We don't know what's in here. Let's see. Well, some Hawaiian Tropic SPF 2.
Seems like something, he would have, yeah.
Let's see, some Musk Cologne by Fabergé.
That's probably his, too.
We can smell it in here a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
A giant yellow banana comb.
Oh,
I have not seen one of these since the 70s.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of those ever, except for in commercials.
And Rachel, look at this.
Oh, we should probably put that away. That's not something we should have.
the joke's on me.
Caca.
performance is I like the end of the song.
You mean the guitar part where it goes high?
No, the end of the song. I like it. The end.
I mean...
No. You know when the song ends?
Yeah.
And you come to a stop? I love that.
You're listening to JD Fox Radio.
Rachel, I'm having fun. How about you?
I'm having a great time, Mike.
Do you have any friends listening today?
I do have some friends listening. Hi to all my friends.
Well, my mom likes country music, but unfortunately, she's not listening.
Oh my goodness, that's sad, Michael.
Well, the reason she's not listening is even worse, because she doesn't like me.
Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and...
Sitting in for Rebecca Lynn is Shannon McComb.
Well, I mentioned recently that Nashville is CDX Country News.
You're listening to the best of Country Coffee.
jdfoxxradio.com.
Rachel, you know now most people have Bluetooth on their phones, so you can listen to JD Fox Radio in your car. And that makes me think, a lot of times that certain country song comes on and you turn it up and sing along.
That's right. I turn it up and roll down the windows so that everybody in the neighboring cars can hear me.
Wow, so you're quite the singer when in the car.
Well, I mean, quite the singer is,
Well, do you have a favorite song that maybe you'd like to turn up the radio and sing along to?
I do, actually, and I'm going to play it right now.
So you're not going to tell me what it is? Oh, gosh, you're mad at me. Okay.
Don't know when.
Well, life on the farm is kind of laid back, ain't much an old country boy.
You're listening to the best of Country Coffee.
And that was John Denver, and thank God I'm a country boy here on JD Fox What?
People can tell you were laughing at me during the break.
I know.
See, I got a text telling me my prescription was ready, and Rachel looked and seen what my prescription was, and she started laughing and couldn't stop. So, all right, what do we got next? We got Thomas Rhett and Die a Happy Man. See, I'm a happy man here on JD Fox Radio.
Baby, last night...
JD Fox Radio.
Rachel, I just realized we've never checked the JD Fox Radio voicemail.
Oh, well, it's right here. This might be fun.
Yeah, I think it might. Let's check it out.
This is Toby. I forgot what I was calling for. Your recording is so boring. Spike it with some humor, some personality, something.
It's Maury. Got a call from Davis at the IRS. You were right. They bounced your return. Call me.
It's Lori at the trailer park. A space opened up. Do you want me to save it, or the cop's going to let you stay where you are?
You really want to shim with a 7? Come on, that nag couldn't go a mile in the back of a pickup truck. Call me.
Hello, this is Tony from Sunshine Cleaners. We have 20 Hawaiian shirts for M. Ocean. Please pick up soon.
Hey, this is Sarah. I'm not sure if I have the right recording machine, but if it's JD Fox Radio, can you guys play Blake Shelton, Some Beach?
Well, that was interesting to say the least. Well, let's do what the lady asked for. Here we go. It's Blake Shelton and Some Beach.
Driving down the interstate, running 30
JD Fox Radio.
Singing Margaritaville and minding my going on in here? Some foreign car driving dude with a road rage attitude.
The internet's best country is right here. JD Fox Radio.
Well, I think, me and Michael, we get kind of tired of having our voice on the radio, right, Michael? I think it's time to have some of our listeners' voices and requests here on JD Fox Radio. And you know how you can do that? Call in with your request 24/7. That means anytime, any day, at this phone number right here, 615-669-3165. That phone number again is...
You're listening to the best of Country Coffee.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The radio station your mother warned you about. JD Fox Radio. I'm trying to think of what you've done so badly. Oh, my.
So, Rachel, the whole misheard lyrics thing where people hear a song and they sing along with it, but they're actually singing the wrong words?
Of course, I do that all the time.
Yes, well, sometimes the words you make up are better than the original, but you really feel bad when you find out that you were wrong all along.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, one song that a lot of people do that with, in fact, there was a little controversy, and that's the Jake Owens song. He has that line in the song where he lists all the things that's going on, and he says white sand, and the next line is cold can. But a lot of people misunderstand and mishear that lyric, and they think he's saying cocaine.
Oh, well, I mean, white sand and then cocaine, that kind of, some people would think, yeah, maybe.
Yes, but country music, it just doesn't work. He's saying cold can because the next line he talks about is koozie, so it's cold
can. But we want you to listen close because we're going to play it right now. It's Jake Owen and Beachin', and see if you get the lyrics straight.
Listening to the best of country coffee.
On the air, everywhere. jdfoxxradio.com.
Talking about summertime and family traditions, and a big one with a lot of families is backyard games.
Yep, like what is the game with the bag and the holes? Cornhole.
That's a new one. A lot of people playing that. Badminton, wiffle ball.
I'm a badminton champion.
Horseshoes.
I haven't played horseshoes in a long time. I think you and me, we should have a horseshoe competition.
We should. Now, speaking of badminton,
do
you know what the actual real name of the birdie is?
It's a cock. Shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock. There you go. So maybe you are a champion.
See, I told you. Shuttlecock badminton. Right. Come at me. Yeah. All right, so...
You know what game... Wait. There's one more.
What?
Do you know what game is illegal? You can't play anymore? Lawn darts. Who even thought that should be a thing?
I mean, honestly, you have hula hoops basically on the ground.
And these giant steel darts that you're throwing, and no helmets came with it.
Right, I would hate like the family dog walking around and just, all right, Jimmy, gonna throw this one?
I'm sure it's happening.
Oh, God.
All right.
It's probably...
Hello, I'm
Third Name here.
And I'm Tim Dennis.
And I'm Alicia Vera.
This week we present another amazing 2-hour radio show. Amazing. With some of the best, boldest, hottest country we could find.
The hottest.
And I'll have the doofus driver story you won't believe. Believe it. It's the Trucker Radio Show on your radio, coast to coast and around the world.
Don't miss all the fun with the Trucker Radio Show.
The Trucker Radio Show.
Every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern, right here on JD Fox Radio.
I got it good, girl, 'cause I got myself a good whole world and made it so good, girl, oh, so good, baby.
Rachel, do you remember catching your first fish?
I do.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so I was camping, and it was actually during the summer.
How old were you?
I was, oh my goodness, probably like 7, 6 or 7.
So I was about the same age when I got mine.
I was young, and then it was this. I pulled the rod up. It was one of those like Barbie rods, and I caught a sunfish that was about probably 6 inches long.
Who knew Ruckus had a Barbie rod?
I did, unfortunately. Yep. Hey, you know what? It doesn't take the rock and roll out of fish, and it definitely doesn't take the rock and roll out of Ruckus, right? All right, but what about your first fish?
It was the same thing. We were at the Loch Raven Reservoir in Baltimore, Maryland, and I had a little plastic fishing rod.
Barbie fishing rod?
No, I did not have
you
Barbie.
Said it was the same thing?
It was multicolored. It was green and blue. It had all different kind of colors, and it had it came with a plastic hook, but my dad put a real hook on it, and I caught a sunfish. So
really?
It's pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah, so, wow.
Let's do a fishing song. We got Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and Fishing in the Dark.
Sounds good. Here it is. JD Fox Radio.
Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through, counting the stars where the cool grass grows.
You're listening to the best of country coffee.
What's better than a $1,500 bottle of French Cabernet Sauvignon and a few scraps of cheese?
That's some good grape juice.
There's a tear in my beer, 'cause I'm crying for you, dear.
Peace.
You can take the girl out of the honky tonk, but you can't take the honky
classic.
You got to kick a little, cause a stir. Sometimes you gotta make some noise to be heard.
Country.
Renegades, rebels and rogues, eyes of fire, hearts of gold. Ramble till they drop, gamble till the money runs out.
Hits.
Just call me Cleopatra. Everybody comes, I'm the queen of midnight.
JD Fox Radio.
Yeah.
Another fun-filled Friday here on JD Fox Radio. And Rachel, what do you got coming up next?
Wait, I just want to say Fun-Filled Friday. Try to say that like 5 times fast.
Fun-filled Friday, Fun-filled Friday, Fun-filled Friday, Fun-filled Friday, Fun-filled Friday.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that you could actually do that. All right, well, coming up next, we have Johnny Cash and Waylon Jennings. There Ain't No Good Chain Gang here on JD Fox Radio. And Michael, have you ever carved initials into a tree?
Yes, I have. The initials with the little heart, it's MC Loves TW.
Who's TW?
Terry Wisner. She was my girlfriend in kindergarten.
Yeah?
Yeah, best chubby cheeks. She was.
Who gives you a knife in kindergarten to go carve stuff into a tree?
Well, I did.
Things
Terry
were
Wisner.
different back then.
I still think about Terry.
Hand me a knife when I was
seen
that
her
small.
since kindergarten. I miss Terry. She was so good to me.
So anyway,
she gave me cookies.
Oh,
yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Are you starting to cry?
She told me to stop crying when the other kids made fun of me. I like Terry. What song? What are we getting at? Where's this question? Is this therapy?
It's the Perry Band.
Oh, the band Perry, not the Perry Band.
You're right. The band Perry and Chainsaw.
Oh, I love that song. You know, I wasn't a big fan of them when they first came out, but now their music's
They're groovy.
Yeah, you just kind of roll your shoulders when you listen to it.
Yeah.
We're going to play that now?
Yep, we're going to play it right now here on JD Fox Radio.
We scratched our name.
Mixed with alcohol, it merely deadens certain nerve inputs to the brain. Oh, well, any decent brand of scotch will do that.
JD Fox Radio.
So, Rachel, past weekend, family cookout, lots of fun.
That's awesome. Did you get into any trouble?
Well, not me, but there was an incident.
Fire, right?
No.
Dog went rabid?
No, my aunt.
Pullover float?
My Aunt Carol.
What happened to your Aunt Carol?
That's, she disrobed at the family cookout. Yep. Young children
got a
running.
Big eye full of ant.
Young children running, screaming.
Well, that's.
But in her defense, it was a bee. A bee went in her blouse, and her first reaction was, "Get this off of me."
Okay, well, that makes sense. I mean, honestly, if a bee went into my robe, I would.
I couldn't sleep. I just had that image of my aunt's.
Have you been able to get sleep since?
Yeah, but it comes back.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we might have to put you in some therapy or something. Maybe some counseling for that. Something. Well, right now we're going to listen to some Brooks and Dunn here on JD Fox Radio.
Yeah, Connie came back for a second cousin's wedding.
JD Fox Radio and jdfoxxradio.com.
2 hours of push and broom by.
Okay, so Rachel, you're a millennial, and I've got a question for you because I learned a new millennial term, and I had never heard it before, so I want to see if you have.
Well, what is it?
It's called the millennial fry.
The millennial, are we talking about like French fries? Are we talking about like small fries? What do we mean?
No. It's and the thing is, now that I know the term, I've heard it. It's where a millennial is talking, and at the end of their phrase, they fry the last words. It's like, I am so tired today.
Huh, that's crazy.
The millennial fry.
Yeah, I don't know why anybody would do that.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like something that I would do.
No, not at all.
No, not even a little bit. Okay. All right, so what's next? What do we got up next?
We've got more music here. What are we playing?
We are playing Randy Travis and I Told You So here on JD Fox Radio.
Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I love you. And suppose I said
You're listening to the best of country coffee.
Face
Introducing the music. I'm Lisa Lacera, Fox News. The one-time lawyer for porn star Stormy Daniels in her case against President Trump.
Well,
yes.
My favorite song's up next because I grew up in an area that this song talks about.
The Boondocks?
The Boondocks, that's right. It's Little Big Town.
Where are the Boondocks?
The Boondocks?
I have no idea.
Out in the middle of nowhere. It's
Really?
like a swamp kind of area.
So it's not an actual place. It's kind of like a saying.
It's kind of like a saying. I mean, it's technically a place. If you're looking at a map, you could be like, oh, well, this is the state, and these are where the Boondocks are.
Mm-hmm.
It's where the thick is.
Did you have shoes as a kid, or nobody had shoes?
Nope, nobody had shoes. Just had riverboats and broken bridges and rocks and pieces of glass to play with. I actually made a puppy out of a couple coat hangers and
You had an imaginary puppy.
I did, out of coat hangers and a piece of glass. I named him Scrappy.
Scrappy.
Yeah.
Did you pet him?
Yes. And then I got hurt. Had to get a tetanus shot. And yeah. Good old Scrappy.
What a childhood. You should write children's books about Scrappy.
I should.
The broken glass puppy.
The broken glass puppy.
It would be a big bestseller. I can see it.
I can see it now. So right now we're going to get to the Boondocks, Little Big Town here on JD Fox Radio.
I feel no shame. Church on Sunday morning.
Check out the J.D. Fox Show.
The J.D. Fox Show.
Every Friday from 7 to midnight Eastern. Right here on J.D. Fox Radio.
Next we have a song that's more moan than words.
Yes, Toby Keith and Shambhala.
Right
I
here.
like saying that.
I do too. It has a nice ring to it.
You know who originally did it?
Who?
3 Dog Night.
That's interesting.
You know what a 3 Dog Night is?
No, what is it?
Well, it's not 3 young ladies you pick up at the bar. It's when it's so cold out, you need 3 dogs in your bed to stay warm.
Aww. I'm already 2 out of 3 there.
Okay, well,
anyway, so next up we have one of my favorite artists. He's actually the one that got me started into country music.
Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, yep.
I got in trouble.
You're an Indian outlaw.
I went to call and order our lunch. And when I picked up the phone, it was my Aunt Carol. She was listening.
What?
Yeah, she heard what I said at the opening.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're going to be in trouble, huh?
In trouble.
No more barbecues.
Well, she told me to come on the air and say it didn't really happen, and then I made it up.
Well, here, you heard it here first. Aunt Carol, yep.
I made it up.
He made it all up.
She has a tattoo.
Oh.
She has a tattoo.
All right, well, let's listen to this song by Tim McGraw. You felt good on my lips here on JD Fox Radio.
I'm an Indian outlaw.
You're listening to the best of country coffee.
The country sounds best right here on JD Fox Radio.
Watching cigarettes burn out.
We're still in the air, even under observation.
That's right. He's just sitting there kind of looking down at himself.
It's like a suicide watch. They're just waiting for us to self-destruct.
Exactly. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
It's really one person I'm watching.
Yes.
And it's you. Just kidding.
Yeah.
It's probably me.
Yeah.
All right. So up next we got
what do we have?
Steve Holly.
Steve Holly?
Oh, my goodness.
Steve Holy.
Holy.
And Brand New Girlfriend here on JD Fox Radio.
She said I need some time to find
jdfoxxradio.com.
So, Rachel, coming up next, we've got Ken Mellons and Jukebox Junkie. It's hard to say that fast.
It is. Jukebox Junkie.
You know, I knew a girl in school. Her name was Tina Mellons.
Tina Mellons?
No, that wasn't really her name.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was probably Tina and then another last name. You just remember
I'm thinking
Mellons.
of my aunt. Oh, God.
Yep. All right, let's get the music here on JD Fox Radio.
I'm just an old jukebox junkie.
You're listening to the best of country coffee.
Hardcore country. I'm just an
Up next, we got Susie Bogus and Letting Go here on JD Fox Radio.
Hey, Rachel.
Yep.
Ocean left some things up on the computer. You should see the screen I got over here.
Well, what is that?
It's all percentages. Rachel, did you know 90% of people do this before going to bed at night?
What is it?
Did you like my ocean?
I did, but I really want to know what 90% of people. Is it yawning?
They close their eyes.
All right, let's get to the music here on JD Fox Radio.
She'll take the painting.
Kip Moore's up next.
Kip Moore.
Yep.
Is that his real first name, Kip?
I would assume so.
K-I-P?
Yep.
Or was it short for something?
Kippeth?
I don't know. Kipper?
Kippany?
Kipperoni? I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything either.
Kipster?
That guy's a real kipster.
Yeah.
Kip more guys like you right here on
Kipstopher.
JD.
I don't know.
Kipstopher. I like that
Kipstopher.
one. Kipstopher. Here on JD Fox
Radio. My name
Radio.
is Kipstopher. My friends just call me Kip.
Well, I've been living like a wild old Mustang out in Montana field.
All right, well, that's all for Country Coffee this week here.
No way. Really? Already?
Yeah, already.
Man.
See, you came in late. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Come in late, you get a short day.
Hope you weren't talking about me before I got in here.
I might have been talking.
Might have been.
Well, it was just one break without you. I don't think we.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Yeah, see, it wasn't. I mean, how much bad things could I say in one break?
Right. You should have seen me running down the hall.
You were out of breath when you got in here. So
I was.
Yep. All right. So T.G. Shepherd party time.
Party time.
Party time is what we're.
Mike Ocean's coming in right behind us.
That's right. So listen to Mike Ocean. Learn some multiplication.
He said it with his accent.
Yeah, Ocean. Ocean. All right. We'll catch you guys next week here on Country Coffee. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. And be safe always. Drink more coffee. Hear more country music. Here.
That's funny.
On JD Fox Radio.
Oh, it's party time. Time to get you off my mind.
Hey, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and gram us on Instagram. Or whatever the kids use nowadays. JD Fox Radio.
Well, there's 90 minutes of your life you'll never get back. Sorry.
JD Fox Radio.